yourself sitting in your home, in your city, such as Kaduna, such as in Port Harcourt, such as in Punjab, Delhi, Peshawar, Islamabad, Kumasi, Accra, and earning 700 euros every month whilst you are still a student. This is very amazing, right? Well, before you start the conversion of 700 euros into your local currency, I want you to watch this video to the end, because in today's episode, that's exactly what we are going to do. We are going to show you how you earn 700 euros monthly whilst you are a student and whilst you stay exactly in your home. Stay tuned. Well, the organization that is providing this amazing opportunity for us is the OECD. The OECD is an international organization which stands for Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. And their main aim is to shaping policies that is going to better the lives of citizens globally. In their quest to better the lives of people around us, they carry out several activities across every continent in the aim of improving and implementing policies which are fairer and which provides equal opportunity to everyone. Now, one of the notable projects of OECD is their Pisa Assessment, which is the program for international student assessment, which ranks under 15-year-olds about their mathematical thinking, about their logical thinking and other metrics, and compare between international countries. This is the results that countries like Finland, Singapore, Japan are topping such charts in various years. With this PISA assessment, over 600,000 students have benefited from the PISA results. Not only do they do only PISA results, other things that they are doing include the promoting local and regional development, and which is carried across over 1,000 locations worldwide. The OECD has done over 24,000 records in relating to health and safety. This means that if a company comes up with a product and the product for consumer is substandard, they are able to recall the product back into the shelves. Another interesting thing that is being carried out by the OECD is that they are able to combat international tax fraud. And for multinational companies which are trying to avoid taxes, the OECD has initiative to combat such crime. With this basic activities that OECD is carrying out across most countries and across the world, you definitely know that there's a lot of things that is going on, and thus there is a need for people to come on board to help them in achieving their aim. That is why, interestingly, they have come up with this internship program for international students. OECD internship program is primarily targeted to very motivated candidates who intend to work in a very multinational environment and be able to work in strategic projects which are part of the general vision and mission of the OECD. The deadline for applying to the OECD internship is on March 2023. And whether you are doing a bachelor's, a master's or PhD, you are eligible to apply for this internship program. These are some of the general requirements for the internship positions. Students who are enrolled in a full-time degree programs for the duration of the internship in a field or discipline related to the work of the OECD. And I'm going to show you some of the areas that you have such a background, there is a work specific there for you to do. Next thing is your availability. The minimum time for the internship is 1 month, so you should be available for at least 1 month during the internship period. In terms of language requirements, there are 2 official languages, either French or English, so you should be proficient in either of them, and you should also be willing to learn the other. Such an ideal candidate should possess really solid quantitative and IT skills. In terms of your communication, you should be able to communicate and draft excellently in the chosen language you have mentioned. Well, this is an international project, so it is needless to say that you need to be conversant in working in a multicultural environment. Some of the internship positions are based in their headquarters in Paris. However, there are others which are also available that you can work remotely. Well, if you're thinking about some of the specific jobs that you could do during the internship program, then you could work, for example, you could carry out research and provide support to policy analysts in such areas such as in bribery and corruption, such as in corporate governance, such as in education and skills, employment, energy, investment, international migration, entrepreneurship, health growth, tax statistics, and the list goes on and on. Pertaining someone with a background and who intends to work in a corporate functions, you will be involved in other activities such as in auditing, communication, media and PR work, finance, budget and accounting, event management, legal services, translation, human resources, and such areas. So this is a very nice opportunity for you, my viewers out there, to be aware of the various things that you could do here. This is a very international company, and you could work in a very multinational corporation and enrich your CV as well. As a student, if you are able to get these as part of your CV, trust me, your CV is going to carry a lot of weight. Just think about it, that you have written in your CV that I worked as an intern for OECD and I carried out activities such as I collected, organized, and I analyzed data for their research. This is something that a potential employer or a potential graduate school or a potential school will be willing to accept you into their fold, because you have this enriched CV, you have the ability to work in a very international settings. The duration of the internship varies between 1 to 6 months. So this upcoming summer, take the opportunity and take the advantage and work. And the work is full-time, maximum 40 hours per week for you. So this is how the selection process goes. First, you need to leave your application online and attach your cover letter to it. After that, there's a pre-screening for each of the internship positions you applied for. They are going to do a pre-screening and shortlist candidates. Next is that they are going to interview the shortlisted candidates. Next is that they are going to give you interview or even a written test. Finally, when you pass that stage, then they give you the offer letter. Every applicant who qualifies for the final stage, who gains the offer letter, they are giving you 700 euros every month to cover your living expenses. Well, just think about it. 700 euros is worth a decent money that you could get while you stay at home and work for an international organization. It's not only the 700 euros that is important, but like I said, you are going to enrich your CV, and enriching your CV is going to open a whole lot of doors for you as a prospective international student, as a prospective student who intends to study abroad or study in a very multicultural environment. So I will encourage guys, all of you, to check the link and go through the process and apply to the internship program organized by OECD. Thank you for your time, for joining us in today's episode. And if you are new to this channel, just know that if you are new to this channel here at the Study Abroad, these are some of the tips and tricks and clues that we are giving to our subscribers. So you are missing a lot if you haven't subscribed yet. To our returning subscribers, thank you for the support you are giving this channel. You can leave all your comments in the comment section and the team will be happy to answer them. However, if you need a one-on-one discussion with the team, please do not hesitate to contact the team at nytkbrand@gmail.com. Of course, you can follow us on all our social media platforms at studyabroad_GEM. Thank you for your time, and until we meet again, peace out.